All right, well, we have, what, 31 people signing up for this, so everyone's making the show. I am getting absolutely surrounded by thunderstorms, but I'm hopeful that it will hold off long enough. We are going to qualify. Cape's having some weird thing going on. I don't know if he's just screwing with us or what, but he is like dead last in speed. I'm sure that's not going to last, but just odd to see. It looks like he has no traction at all.
Green flag, green flag.
And there's nothing I can do to individually limit someone, although that would be kind of great to do, like a British Touring Car and the World Touring Car WTCC. Is that what it is? The way that they do weight restrictions on individuals. That would be a very cool feature.
19.6.
We're looking for a 19.1, but we're not going to get it. I've not done any laps. I've had the computer off up until about 10 minutes ago, and then I realized I haven't even downloaded the setup Daniel sent me. So, whoa, that snapped hard. Okay.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
That was weird. Now I can see what he's having if you just get too much wheel in it. Put the race setup in. Yeah, 200 laps. I hope. Yep. And Cabe is still struggling. He might just be playing around and not really trying to make us feel like we all have a shot, so he doesn't just run away with this. But I don't know. May not be. We've got 200 laps, stages at 50 and 100. You got 4 extra sets of tires, just going off of what the real world has, and then, well, it's Martinsville, so I'm gonna give the normal speech. So just getting that in everyone's head. Be ready to stop way earlier, because as I slow down, they slow down, they slow down, and it just accordions sometimes. It is weird, though, to see Wesley and Cabe back there. Got Connor in here. Looks like Dylan's gonna get the pole. Short track master won the dirt race. Ryan's up there as well. Alan, luckily he does not have to deal with luck to get into this, because he was not ever having luck on the late model side of things. Chad, Martinsville ace, I'll call him. Just remember doing some NIS races with him at Martinsville. And Gavin up there with the 388. We're all the way back in, where did we qualify? 20th. And we're going to advance. So I added an extra minute to warm up, since everyone was having problems in the late model series, so this will give everyone a chance. And let's hop out, see what the track feels like. Pit stall's right in the middle of the straightaway. I don't even think fuel-wise we need any. Oops, we sped there. Maybe we sped there. That was a big reflection of the green light. So yeah, paint schemes based off of a sprint car that was in the high limits series, and I saw it and I was like, alright, let's do something like that, because it definitely stood out. You're going to have spins off the corner if people get too anxious. The track is at 100%. I kind of debated going 100 or 0 because in real life you probably are going to get some rain and wash it clean. But I decided on 100 because it might help the outside lane just slightly. So, let me just make sure. Got that. Just keep maps off. I was just seeing more reflection than I normally see on other cars. But, yeah, I showed this in the Pro Series, or Road to Pro. But it is the paint scheme for this week. No idea what Bush's chicken is. I assume it's chicken. Just take that leap. Turn all that on, and we'll be going racing in 30 minutes. Or 30 seconds, Jesus. Hope not 30 minutes. Weather check. Yeah, it's kind of bending this way now, but also dying off. I'm just gonna leave the phone with. You know what? I'm gonna turn the phone volume on, so sorry if you hear dings and stuff. But yeah, this one could be a little messy. But I mean, if we made it through Bristol, but Bristol's a whole different thing. Bristol dirt, we had 3-4 lanes that you could use. You don't get that with Martinsville. You can maybe work the outside on a car that's really slow. But, yeah, hopefully we have a fun one and make our way up front as we learn.
You're on the outside this time. Closed. Pit road is closed.
So, the 26 is new to the league today. Didn't see that he was actually in here. We'll keep an eye on him. And, I don't know if we have any other
you
newcomers.
Have 4 additional sets of tires during this race.
I think everyone else has done many league races with us. Yeah, so always worried. One person can always screw things up, but we're gonna hope that we never run into that. I'm pretty strict on what I see in officials and who I allow into the league based on, have I ever had a run-in with you? Okay, well, 0 strike policy. I didn't refresh paints. Let's do that real quick. This is gonna kill frames for a while. Sorry. Just want to make sure we got everyone's paint scheme. Hopefully they all get loaded before we go green. They are not going to, are they? It is struggling. Our frames are so bad right now as well. That's alright. First bit of this race is just going to be being patient. Trying not to get put 3 wide.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
Now, Parker in the 13, I think, is new too. I don't know how I didn't see his name. But,
Green flag, green
bringing
flag.
us out. Be ready to check up
Clear
here.
inside. Car inside. Clear.
Little low tire pressure wobble off the
Car
corner.
inside. Clear.
Reflections
Car
are
inside.
really crazy right now. We're just gonna get the 13 past us.
26 points.
There's a gap back there right now.
Hold your line. Clear inside.
Get us off the high side. Settle in here. Just feel it out as Rick nearly overdrives the entry into us.
Caution,
And we got a
yellow flag.
caution.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
A few people at the back. Oh yeah, we can't make it on fuel at all.
Past the pace car.
We're about 50 laps short on fuel. So this is where it's going to get annoying, is people closing up under yellow. Looks like that was Frank and Ethan and maybe Wesley.
Pit road is now open.
We gotta close up.
Letter 13, car by.
All this is doing is screwing the people over at the back that might need to jump in and get damage fixed, but I think everyone is closed up now, so they should be fine. Get a little bit of time to repair anything, although really just take tape off of it, because that's not going to matter, and you just try not to overheat it if you got front end damage, pretty much. Maybe starting on the outside again, though. Just heard some big thunder. And just double check. I don't think it's going to be anything really severe. I'm more worried about just getting a straight line wind. Lincoln's about to get hit right now. So we see Chad go, we know we're next.
Pit road is closed.
Not going to short cautions. And if we get into heavy lap traffic and people need to get to the rear, I might even extend cautions to get things sorted out.
One to go, next time by.
But
you're on the outside this time.
for now, we go back to racing. I think our first pit needs to come around lap 50. I mean, hopefully we go it long ways, but I think it's going to be caution filled just because it is so difficult to get green flag laps here with a large amount of cars, just because chain reactions. And then if everyone practiced qualifying speed and not just race pace and aren't just trying to keep the car under them, then it can get ugly as well.
32.219. Stay high, clear, inside, clear.
We're not going to drop down. There's an opening, but
Inside.
Rick's been kind of driving in deep for the situation. It looks like his car is kind of bouncing around as well.
20.902. Still there, hold your line.
We got nowhere to go at the moment, so we're just going to ride. Long race.
Still inside. Yellow car down low.
And
Car stop down low.
we got a
Yellow
spinner.
flag. They want you in single file.
That is Joe,
Closed.
because
Past up 82
Joe
car.
never has luck. It's like the right side of his car is just totally messed up. Alright, so we're not going to take a set of tires. But we are going to, I think we're just going to drop in and get fuel, because at the moment, I just don't like the situation that we're in. And I think we'll be starting on the outside again.
Now open.
And with cautions from here, we might be able to make it without taking any fuel, but we'll eventually want tires, so we'll just come in though, because right now I feel like we're just a bit in a bad spot.
Pit box in 10. 5. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Looks like Ethan has
clear,
went a
contact.
lap down, so he should be getting a wave around. I debated on, or a Lucky Dog, I debated on if we should make everyone pace on the high side and allow the Lucky Dog to go low. Oh, pits are closed. Don't give yourself a dumb penalty.
They want you in single file. Catch up 58 car.
Frank is used up, and apparently his spoiler has taken paint from the left rear. I don't know if he's meant to paint his spoiler that way. I don't think so. I think something accidentally unchecked the black spoiler, or he didn't, or there's a different spoiler for the short tracks. I don't know. Tires, 100% right now, so that's good to know. I mean, we've been under caution most of this race, so you would expect that. Looks like Christopher and Alex are both lap down, so they may have just stayed in the pits to get some damage fixed from that first one, because Joe was just a single car, I think.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Again, I think survival is going to be the big thing. Don't give yourself damage. Don't give yourself any front end damage. And
About to go green.
work your way to the front.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
Get track position through strategy somehow. Or hope you get a long run and can actually try to make up a few spots.
Green flag. Green flag.
It's hard to restart back here.
30.012.
The 18s, Raymond's having issues. We got in a little hot, nearly got Wesley, and
Inside.
then nearly came up the track.
Still there. Hold your line.
So we're just going to work around the high side right now.
Still there. Hold your line.
Pace, I think, is a little slower back here, so we'd be able to do it. Wesley's doing it. Joe goes in hot, scares Raymond up. And Rick has a moment.
Inside. Keep high. Clear. 20.625. Car inside.
We're just going to get Joe past us.
Clear
He's
inside.
looking like he wants to get back to the front. We got a nice gap here to log some laps, and yeah, at the moment we can go 145 laps, so it looks like full tank's about 150 laps, so. And that's going this pace. I'm guessing if we try to set fast laps, it will go down a bit, but just got to be patient. Hope we get those long runs that this group can usually put together.
20.108.
Looks like Cave has found the right foot and has shot up way up there. And Wesley around, and everyone is not checking up.
You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Looks like Connor got into the back of Raymond. No big deal. Little rear end damage. I just didn't know if Wesley was going to get hit and knocked back up by who was going to the left of him there. Someone just went into the pits when it was closed, so they might be sick of this, and just not really a need for all these cautions, but Martinsville just sucks. It is what it is. Heavy braking, prediction code, and people getting on the gas too hard on exit. We'll come in, make sure that we don't have too much damage. But I'm guessing we're going to start seeing people quit.
2, 1.
Just because
Right here.
it's getting a little bad right now.
Move it, move it.
Definitely go laps down though, and get them back.
Line up, single file. Catch up.
As long as you're the only one lap down. I don't know if any of those guys got the lucky dog or not. Yeah. Actually, it looks like both of them did. I don't know. I'm confused on what's going on there. No, Christopher got it. So, yeah, I think, I don't know, everyone's got so much damage now that do I start reducing pace laps? Or do we punish everyone by making them sit through all these? I just think we just let it go. It'll get clean. We just gotta eliminate a few cars so the track isn't so clogged up, I guess. I don't know what happened on that one. I'm assuming Wesley got loose or maybe a little tap. But we didn't get front end damage. I probably shouldn't have checked up as much as I did, but I was looking at the wreck, I was looking at them about to make contact, and I think everyone came out of the corner and just stacked up. Raymond got stopped and then he got hit, so
38.554.
they were probably coming out of the corner and had no idea.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag. The car inside 29.566.
That was pretty gutsy. Turn to the left there in the braking zone.
Clear inside.
brakes a bit off pace, it looks like.
20.4.
Now we just got a traffic jam here.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Don't really have anywhere to go, and we've got 175 laps left, so we're gonna wait a moment. Wait a moment and hope that things just start to spread out a tiny bit. Then we can go. It looks like they're starting to spread out just a little bit.
Inside. Still inside. Clear inside. 20.221. Car outside. Still there.
He was giving us the outside and then he took it away, so we'll just go to the bottom. Although Rick has been a little slow later on, so we'll see if we get stopped here and he backs off there. Maybe he drug the wall.
Inside. Say hi. Keep high.
We can make up a little bit of ground here and then just pit with everyone to get tires later on. That'll be good.
Car inside. 20.0.
Just gotta hope that we don't get caught in any missed brakes.
Keep high. Clear.
I do think the 100% track is helping. Oh, they just got tangled up back there. The new guy looked like he hit the wall and bounced down, or the other way around.
Closed right now, past the pace car.
We'll take a look at them all after the race. We don't normally have this many to look at, but slowly weed them out. See if we can get racing or not. Everyone just wants the storms to show up so that I drop out. I think that's the plan.
Left up 25, car bike.
Alright. Storms are slightly dying out, so.
Left up 05, car bike. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Possibly,
car
okay.
33. Got the lucky
Why
dog.
is
Let them pass
he all
on
the
the
way back
outside. Left up 33, car bike.
Alright, well. Is there people on pit road? I assume so. Ethan. I think if no one's on pit road, then I'll shorten it. But most likely gonna get someone on pit road every time. We got 2 people on pit road now. It's just not a good track for online racing. It's just prediction code and everything that goes with that. Cars are wider. Tiniest bump can sometimes send someone or not even move them. There's just a lot of things that make it way worse than what it is in real life. Maybe on the inside.
Pit road is closed. out to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
Alrighty, can we get a run in?
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready.
Yeah, Cape's all the way up to third already.
Green flag, green flag. 33.996. Car outside. Still there. Clear high. Car outside.
Try not to send Matthias.
Clear high. 20.672. Car outside.
He's just kind of stuck there now, getting freight trained by everyone as he's up there. I think we're gonna go up high. Maybe not.
20.286.
It's gonna be easy. Don't overdrive it. Entry and exit. It's getting spread out. So if we do have any pace, now we can try to make a move, but just one little bobble up front will stack everything up, close all these gaps. So just gotta watch out for that.
20.027.
Don't really have any pace. It looks like we're right about this right now. So we'll hopefully get a long run and be quicker, but I don't know. This is not one of my better tracks because I try not to race here. Just kind of stuck at the moment. Everyone is about the same pace. Move happening there, which might open the door for us to go to his outside. Or cross him over. Just try to take advantage of it, but we're not going to dive it in. That's just asking to wreck, and we don't need to do that. If we had got a car high call, then I would have stayed in it, but drove it in a little deeper. End of this lap, and that is stage 1. No stage points for us. Chad just fall out? Thought I just saw someone blink.
Yellow flag. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up. 16 car.
That was Alex, who I think has been on pit road. No.
The pit road's open.
Alex is... No, he's one lap down. Okay. I thought he was on pit road for a long time, but he's not. Alan Perry and Connor have called it quits. Yeah, you know what? We're on lap 50. This is where I said to be safe on fuel.
Pit box in 10.
Just drive through here.
2, 1. Right here.
Get tires, 98, 99, so tires I don't think are going to play too big of a role. We could have tried to get track position there, but I just want to, just in case we decide to not be trash and do a long run, I don't want to be running out of fuel.
They want you in single file.
So now we can make it to the end.
Catch up 2, car.
But again, did I see someone blink out up front? No, I didn't. I thought I did, but apparently not. Who is up in front? Ryan, then Gavin. I think they stayed out, actually. Because Gavin looked like he was kind of 10th or around there. I think actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people stayed out. Because Ethan is up in 5th. So now, we could have a big old mess from just different strategies, but really the tires are not even worn, so if there's an issue, it's going to be because someone thinks that they're on faster tires and runs through someone.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. Catch up 13, car.
We finally see Chad. Well, we've been seeing Chad, but I didn't realize it was him in the 31, so. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna ban him for those tires. Every green. Alright. See what happens up front.
Green, green, green. Outside, 34.045. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there.
Just got loose off the corner there, or Joe came down, I guess. Now everyone's running into each other because it's stacking up. That's the problem with people trying to fill gaps, and Chad just got spun.
Go low. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
That guy just shot up the track and got him. I think that was Tyler, actually. No, that was Alan. Unfortunate.
Pit road's open.
Everyone's just driving way too aggressive for what this is. But we'll get a wave around. I think that will get Alex around. Unless he went more than one lap down there. Nope, I think Frank gets it.
Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
So Frank got it last time, I think, to get one lap down. Because Alex was the caution. And so then that gets Frank another lap.
Letter 58 car by.
Oh well, we knew we were going to have issues. It's just a product of this track. Heavy braking zones and iRacers do not go well. Alright, well, let's do a weather check.
Pit road is closed right now. Catch star 54.
It's dying out.
13 car. Catch
So
star
that's
54.
good.
Car.
It's kind of splitting us. As in where I'm at, not Martinsville.
One lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Catch star 13 car.
I doubt they ever implement that type of stuff in oval racing. I don't know how they would do it.
19.
But there is a short track wet weather package, so we could be racing in rain here
Ready, going green.
next year,
Car is off.
which will be even worse than what we're getting right now.
Green flag, green flag.
Topside got backed up there.
35.063. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside.
I thought they were wrecking.
Still there.
Maybe they were wrecking. I don't know.
21.464. Stay high.
Protecting the front end.
Stay high to the car on the low side. Still there. .217. Stay high. Clear inside.
Like, I'm not dropping back in behind him because this is kind of the line I want to run. I feel more comfortable coming off the corner in the second lane.
20.15.
I feel like that bottom lane just does some weird stuff and I get too bound up and then it snaps as you transition off the tiny bit of banking.
.963. .848.
Getting the run though.
.865.
We got 130 laps of fuel. We are half a lap short at the moment if this goes green. But the pace is going to slow down a bit. We use less fuel. So everyone should be able to make it if we somehow go green till the end. It's definitely spread out. Usually people get a little less aggressive once I make a comment.
19.96.
I don't want this just to look like another official race. This is supposed to be fun and clean. I mean, we haven't had anything too stupid, I don't think, but we'll see for sure at the end.
19.793. start finish line. Now.
Not too far behind. I'll hit it again just to make sure it wasn't delayed because I hit it too close to when the leader was getting to the line.
Leaders at the start finish
Nope,
line.
we're good.
Now.
Might have actually gained on him.
The yellow flag is
And
out.
another
Line up,
yellow.
single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Looks like Raymond maybe blinking.
Past the pace car.
He was blinking there for a second. Yeah, he's blinking bad.
Pit road's open.
So now we're definitely all good on fuel, and now I think we just need to get track position. I don't know how many people will pit. It looks like just Joe. Should have a lucky dog coming. Unless they were involved in that. They must have been involved in that. Alright, I guess no lucky dog. Yep, Big Thunder. Haven't heard that in a bit. Is it popping back to the right, even though it looked like it was going west of us? It's kind of back building. Alright, well. Just gotta hope it doesn't knock power out or make it flicker at all. Although that might be the best thing. Except for I won't have a recording. So if you're seeing this, then you already know that I didn't lose power. I might lose connection, but if I lose power, then it just kills the whole recording because I'm not recording as MKV. Because YouTube started having issues with processing those directly. But yeah, I apologize that this is not as good as the league has been. But we'll have a I think a 3-week break, 2-week break. We don't race till May 5th.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on
15th, I
the
didn't realize
inside.
that. .454. Well, so far, the 13 has done well.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off.
We'll see how the 26 was doing, because he was in one of those wrecks.
Green flag, green flag.
We're just always getting in the bad line.
34.116. Car
Let's
outside.
leave ourselves space, but not enough for someone to jump down.
Outside, clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside if you want it. Outside, 20.893. Still there. Clear up top.
might have been a bit of prediction code sending Matthias up there, or just prediction code showing that he hit the wall when he didn't. They've nearly got it sorted out, so we should be able to start going forward. Joe's trying to work his way quickly back up after pitting. Looks like Chad's working his way through as well. Cave leading.
20.134.
Yeah, just kind of riding here. We just need a long run. We know just based on speed, we don't have anything for anyone. It's going to be hard to set up a pass. We know where's really not an issue. I think track position, if we get it, we'll be able to go a little quicker. But that might not be the case. If we're gonna get another caution, I wouldn't mind one in a couple of laps, because I think people will pit and then we'll be able to get some stage points. We're not going to be able to race our way up into stage points. Not in this short amount of time, but we are definitely getting quicker than Reed right now.
Car outside, clear. .944, clear outside if you want it.
I don't want to do that. Tried to pull it down off the wall and got weird tire movement that just kind of made it do dumb things. So Reed's picked up the pace. They're going to be slower up here as well. So I think he was just chilling. But then once we put a little pressure on him, he started going. Ryan has worked his way through the field. I didn't realize he was even back there. They must have pit, on that last caution. Now if we get a caution, the stage points will be awarded the lap that they take the yellow, because we'll be under caution at lap 100. And we don't want people that pit behind the start-finish line to lose out on points just because of where the grid is. So, I have created that rule because NASCAR hasn't thought of it yet, but it will happen, and then people will go, well, this is dumb. And then they'll say, well, we gotta put cautions back on stages for road course now. We will use Ryan as a pick.
Outside.
Or
Still there,
as
hold your
a
line.
door opener, if we can keep up. Looks like he's got a little front end damage from things, and the caution is out, and the stage will be set once everyone gets lined up. First time we've had this issue come up. No one's going to know how to react to it. That is Frank.
Pit road's open.
Tell everyone stage is over in case they want to pit. I have no idea what Reed's doing under caution. He's been randomly slamming on the brakes there. You can go around a person if they're pitting. But now the running order is going to get all mixed up here. A few people weren't able to pit on that first time by, apparently. Or they stayed out for stage points because they didn't know the rules. But I did post these rules saying how it would work.
We're halfway in the race.
I think that might have been why those people stayed out, but that is not how it works. It is as you take the yellow flag, you get the points awarded then, if the caution goes through the stage. Oh, we'll be starting on the outside. We got fresher tires behind us. But I want track position right now. It looks like we are in like 7th, maybe 8th.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
7th. So we'll be on the inside. Nice. But we're past halfway. We have way too many tires. The tires really don't play that big of a role here.
Half 3, car.
Hopefully he didn't give himself a penalty there. I think he was a lap car that got sent to the back with 2 to green, and then he wanted to pit. Maybe he's just driving through the pits. Maybe he's giving up. I don't know. But we're in 7th. We'll try to hang on to a top 10 here. We'll see what we've actually got for pace.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You're in the top 10.
Still gonna brake early because we needed to. I don't think we've got the pace to go to the outside. I don't want to get freight trained.
20.717.
We definitely need to get around Reed. We gotta find a way to do that. And they're side by side behind us, so that just kind of puts the entry of the guy on the inside in a bad spot.
Car outside, 20.1.
He just kept turning down, wanting to do that to himself. I mean, we showed the nose the whole way down there. At some point, we're just not going to back down. The call happened as we were in the corner. It's not like I was dive bombing him. But he kept trying to do it. I wasn't saying anything about it. And you can't just take whatever line you want when you're racing someone. You have to go somewhat defensive so you don't put yourself in that position. That's why I've been running slightly lower on the straightaways so that Dan couldn't get to the inside there. That's why you don't just open up the corner entry to allow anyone to stick their nose in there, because this is oval racing, this isn't road racing.
Car 58, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside.
But yeah, we got the car high call there on entry, and yeah, you got to at some point adjust your line. You can't just say, that's my line, you know. If someone's looking low, you either need to come down and get in front of them, or cut across and hope they hit the brakes. But that was a few too many times that we had to check up for him, and he was just kind of, we had to go at that point. It's just slowing us down there, and we were starting to get two lines behind us that were entering hard racing each other, and we just couldn't keep checking up for him there, otherwise we were going to get spun. But we'll see what everyone else says. If everyone blames me for it, I'll take the blame. That's how we'll handle incidents by me, because I trust that everyone not going to just say, oh no, wasn't your fault. If it's my fault, it's my fault. But I mean, we were looking that whole time. We had shown the nose multiple times. He just kept turning down across. It's not like we slid up the track or anything there. Can't take two lanes when you're racing that close here.
One to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. 43.03.
Hopefully we didn't cause a big stack up there. I assume he spun high and everyone was able to just go low.
Get ready, going green.
But we'll see if we can get around Allen on the outside and try to get fifth and hold on to it for as long as we can.
Green flag, green flag.
Finally, we're in the lane that goes.
37.496. Car inside, you're in fifth. Clear.
We're clear, but we're not going to turn down. Please don't come up in front of me, because that's not going to help either of us.
Still there, hold your line.
Very large thunder.
Car inside, still there, inside, 20.3.
Once I got a little bit of space behind me or in front of me and we can come down like now, then we will. Okay, we got a little pace. We're about to put our best lap in. Maybe. Okay, we're about to smash our best lap. Track position. That's what we needed. And yeah.
They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Looks like Reed involved with maybe Alex. And storms are brewing. It's getting much more thundery out.
Pit road is now open.
Luckily, it's not super severe. There's no lines forming up. But yeah, it's about to start storming pretty hard. we got the inside.
Car 58 got the lucky dog.
Frank's gonna get the lucky dog. Still got what looks to be 27 cars on track. It does look like Nick King might have quit.
58 car by.
But we're almost done. Not quite, but hopefully we can keep getting long runs. Yeah, I don't know, I think we might be done pitting. It might put us in a really bad spot, but I feel like track position is much more valuable right now than tires. Especially since we did that lap on...
Pit road is closed right now.
What, 60 lap old tires? Which means that we really have not been pushing it at all. And tire wear with the 100%, if you're running the bottom line, is going to be way less than with the 0% race. But I do feel it has opened up the outside lane to be able to use it a bit.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. 41.578.
Just try to hold position up here. Since we didn't get any stage points, we need a decent finish.
About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off.
Last week was the first time that the top 10 stage finishers finished top 10 every stage.
Green, green, green. 39.885. You're in 4th position.
I thought we were clear, I just wasn't 100% sure, so I stayed low because just wanted to make sure.
20.34.
Now we're just going to kind of ride as much as we can. Alex is on the same tires as us. Colton's on the same tires and Cave's on the same tires. And I assume midfield is just going to wad them up, racing hard. And we're just in a much safer spot up here. And, I mean, look at this, we're going quick.
.578.
I mean, that's just, we were running 19.8s the whole race. We get up here and on old tires and we're running 5s.
Pit road is closed right now.
Looks like Reed might have been in it again.
Pit road's open.
Ooh, interesting. Did not expect to see that. I just feel like we're not going to get green flag racing anymore. And half the field's already pit for the last time, so it's, I mean, he's quick enough, he'll come through the field, but I just, was not expecting to see that, because your fastest car on track right now, I guess, I assume he's still going to be fastest car on track if everyone pits behind him, but I don't think he knew that many people in pit already around lap 100. So that puts us in third. Raymond's getting the lucky dog. That is going to put him 3 laps down. So he's going to get the lucky dog this whole time. So I believe Reed is off now. And he's still on pit road, so I'm going to assume he's done.
Pit road is closed right now.
So I don't know what's going to be best for us. I don't know if a long run to the end will be good for us or a bunch of yellows. I know Cabe's going to be really aggressive. He's got that fast guy mentality where he forgets that people at the back of the pack don't have the ability to run like a 3 wide or anything like that. It's just, it's young fast people that's what they always have an issue with, is they think because they can do it, everyone can do it. And that's just not the case. So you gotta just back it down a bit, because you're still gonna be faster than them. But you're not gonna be faster if you end up wrecking yourself. Most of the time, the faster people end up just wrecking others and never really get themselves.
Green flag. You're now in third.
Colton thought I was going to be nice to him.
3, 4, outside.
But Colton doesn't know that I need to get second place way more than he needs to get second place.
Stay low.
Because I didn't get stage points, and I am not the points leader.
19.824. Stay low. The next car's the leader. Clear outside.
Loose. Alright, so we're just going to try to relax here. We don't need to run fast laps. I honestly don't know why I passed him. We're just going to be in a bad spot for the restart, because I'm terrible at outside restarts.
19.678.
But maybe we go to the end here. We'll see.
19.621.
Colton got a bad exit there. But he's right back up on us on corner entry. Guessing he's running a little more brake bias to the rear, but I think we're getting a better exit every time.
19.656.
I haven't changed anything to the set, just, I mean, we don't have that absolute top speed blazing, but we're starting to figure it out. I'm sure if we got on new tires now with the clean track would be pretty good, but I honestly don't know what we do if the yellow comes out again.
725.
I think a lot of people will pit. A couple of swings at it there on exit. I assume a lot of people will pit. And this track position is really nice. But, yeah, we just got super tight there. Run up a little higher. Get away from that curve and that transition I didn't like on exit.
19.86.
Scott's putting a bit of pressure on. Bad tight. Alright, little brake bias back.
19.862.
We're definitely slower than Colton now.
19.776.
But if we just kind of keep running this middle, as long as he doesn't show a nose to the inside. He was going to get a run there, and Gavin just looped it.
19.916. Caution, yellow flag.
I think he did it on his own.
Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 71, sharp.
Ah, this is the worst case scenario for me. I don't want to pit. The field's really strung out though right now.
Pit road's open.
I guess we pit. I didn't want to, but that's going to give Cabe the win unless Scott can hold him off. But yeah, everyone's coming down. That was the right call.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Thankfully, that was the right call.
Move it, move it.
Joe takes 2, it looks like.
Line up, single file.
Where are we going to come out? Around 5th? Oh, Joe's at the back of the pack, taking 2 and then another 2 to not go a lap down. We're 6th. We got Frank restarting in front of us, Matthias, Ryan, and Scott. Where is Cabe? Did he come back down? He came back down, or I don't know. Did not expect that. Maybe he got some damage in that or something. So we're going to have to be careful on this. Frank's going to be a little slower on the high side. And, although, you know, now that he's up here, we gained a lot of speed. It's end of the race. He might go quicker than we're expecting. Glad we pit, though. That would have been a bad call. We're done pitting now, and I'm sure we're not done wrecking.
One lap to green. You're on the outside this time. 42.9.
Brake bias back forward, just so I don't do anything stupid on new tires, because we haven't really been aggressive on new tires yet.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off.
Can't see the leader. There we go.
Green, green, green.
We don't have the inside.
Caution, yellow
And
flag.
we've already
Launch
wrecked.
in single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
That's impressive, guys. Don't know who it was. Might have been the new guy.
6 car.
I about just turned left into Kevin there. Did not know he was there.
Pit road is now
Then
open.
I realized that Colton was not the 6. Well, I don't want to jinx it, but I think Cabe's not going to win a race. Which I think it's only the second one that he's been in that he hasn't won. But who knows? Who knows what can happen? Where's he at? Is he? He's not even on track, is he? Oh, he is. He's in 19th. I just missed him on the standings.
Car 18. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Well, it's worked out for Frank. He's on the inside now. He should be able to pull off a top 10, especially if we keep wrecking before we even get to the start-finish line.
Letter 18. Car by.
Sounds like the storm might have passed. So it's trying. It's almost. Still hearing thunder. Alright, so
Closed. Pit road is closed.
we might get our first green-white checkers. That is a possibility. We're good on fuel for about 30 of those. Looks like Parker is having a good race. He's in 11th. We're going to have a lot to review. This is going to be a long video.
1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. 41.85.
Alrighty, well, Gavin, even though he went around and got some front end damage, he's not in too bad of a spot back there.
Get ready. Going green. The pace car is off.
But I'm guessing he was planning on staying out for the caution until he had that. Scott changing up his start this time a little bit later.
Green flag. Green flag.
We're not going to go 3 wide. It's not going to do any good for us.
39.575.
Wait a moment.
Outside.
Get to the outside, we will.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Frank
hold your
went
line.
in deep there,
You're on
got
the bottom,
shoved
3
up.
wide.
The 28.
Outside. 2 wide.
Everyone survives.
Show your road. There was a car on the high side.
Frank's going to go high side now.
5-3. Still there. Hold your line. Outside is clear.
I think we might have just got that one given to us because of who we are. I might have scared him up into the 28 on entry. Matthias doing good though, holding on. Colton's looking for a way around. Ryan's trying to get up and get another win. Scott's trying to hold on to get a win. Make that playoff chase a little narrower for the people that don't win. We're in 6th right now, so getting past Matthias would be very helpful for the restart.
Car outside. Keep low. 19.666. So low. Clear.
I think we can go a little rearward on the brakes. Wesley's getting into the corner much harder than us. Colton going for the pass on Ryan. Can we get there? Have the door held open for us, or is Ryan going to smartly back out and get down? He tries. Can't get there in time. Ah. Well, you know what? Good. Because we're in 5th. So, that worked out. And looks like maybe Bryce.
Pit road's open.
I assume Ryan was really happy to see that yellow until he realized, oh, outside. He might still be quicker than us, though. Cabe up to 11th.
Car 18. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
And that is going to take Raymond to, I think that puts him on lead lap. And Alex is then going, yeah, I'm going to get the next one. But Bryce is one a lap down. So he may not. So we got Scott, Ryan, Colton, Ryan, myself, Wesley, Matthias, Kevin, Parker, Dylan, Cabe, Alex, Gavin in 13th, Brandon, Tyler, Dan, Joe, Frank, all the way back to 18th now, Alan, Nicholas, Chad in 21st, then Ethan, Rick, Raymond, Bryce, Alex, Reed is off, Nick King is off, Christopher and Connor and Alan are off.
Pit road is closed.
We can get a top 5 out of this. That's going to be huge.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. 43.101.
Colton's, looking for a win, but he really doesn't need one, because I don't think we're going to get 10 different winners. He just needs good finishes. Wins are going to help as well, but he's going to be I assume, the points leader at the end of the regular season, which will give him 15 bonus points, but extra wins will be helpful as well.
Green, green, green. 36.914. Car outside. Caution.
And
yellow
yellow.
flag.
Yeah,
Line up,
well,
single
that's not
file.
what we wanted
Closed.
to see.
Pit road is closed. You're back in 4th position.
Ryan just pit.
Catch up, 36, car.
I don't think he got a black flag.
Pit road's open.
He shouldn't have ever got a black flag there. He might just be saying this is stupid. Why did he pit? I'm so confused. If there's something going on that I don't know about, I apologize. But I mean, we haven't had anything that... I mean, maybe some people have gotten black flags. I'm gonna just clear all. I don't think it's gonna do it. I mean, if Ryan had a black flag, I don't think it's gonna do any good, but he might have just ran out of time too. This has gone longer than
Let them pass on the outside.
It should have. I don't know. I apologize if he might have just had to leave. I don't even... he's still in his pit stall. I have no idea.
Red dot 16 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came
Now
out.
he's a lap down. I don't know. I apologize if there's something that needed to be done, but... he may have just had something come up. Still on pit road. I don't know.
Pit road is closed.
Hopefully, you know, I tell everyone, just treat it like an official race. Don't count on black flags being waved or cleared, because I'm not going to clear them for everything, because people can take advantage of that with speeding on pit road, expecting a cleared, or speeding or passing to the left and expecting to have a yellow cleared every time, or have a black cleared every time there's a yellow or a restart. He's not there anymore, and he's back out on track. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm so confused. He must have had something come up. It's the only thing I can think of.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off.
Oh my god. Alright, well that was pathetic.
Green flag, green flag.
Was not ready for that to happen.
One.
Sorry, Wesley.
Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside.
It turns out it's kind of slick up there when you got a little wheel in it.
19.813. You're back in fourth position.
Maybe that was the tire heat we needed in the rears.
19.467.
It scared the speed into me.
19.402.
I just gotta be careful on corner exit. We'll just settle in here. We don't burn things up too much. Yeah, we don't want to get that wiggle. Just struggling with that down low. Thies, though, doing an awesome job holding on to that spot. Just keeping Wesley away from my bumper. And Cabe has now gotten around Wesley. He may still end up winning this if we get more cautions.
19.617.
Scott is pulling out. He's hoping we just go green because it looks like he's got this one covered.
19.596.
Gabe got a little loose off the corner, trying to cut down, maybe. Bryce is heading into the pits. It looked like he was off pace. Might have had engine damage. Gabe's quicker, but we're not just going to let him go. Especially with 20 to go at Martinsville. It'd be better for us to start 5th if there's a yellow, but we're just going to say there's not going to be a yellow, and we just need to try to hold on to 4th. Prevent him from winning. Which I think Scott's going to be able to do on his own, but he's on the same tires as us, so he's just crazy quick. Took his time through the field, so that's good. He made me eat all my words that I was saying about faster people. He got a little loose there mid-corner, though, and slid up the track. He's going to be looking for a way to get under me on exit. He's quicker on entry, but if we just park it right so that he can't take that run, he times it perfectly.
Still inside. Stay high with the car on the low side. Still there at the bottom. 19.711.
Keep slowing him down, though.
Still there at the bottom.
Give everyone else a chance to win.
Clear.
And now we're in 5th.
19.882.
Now we can just kind of back it off and cool the tires a bit. Lap traffic, though. That's going to help out Scott. Just because it's going to eat up a lane, depending on how much there is. Only looks like it might be a couple. Don't need that. Don't need that happening to us anymore. That low side is killing us.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
Alex was just trying to keep it up in the wall. And the yellow, possibly, I don't know. Hard to tell.
The pit road's open.
Ryan made his way quite a ways up through the field, but since he's 3 laps down, it's not going to do him any good. I really hope that it was nothing with scoring.
Car 18.
Raymond's going to get the most lucky dogs this race. He went back a lap down just so he could get one more. Cabe's going to be stuck on the outside on the restart. I think Scott's best bet is to go later. That way we don't get single file and allow Cabe to make a pass on the inside or outside of someone. If Ryan and Colton are close side by side, that's going to help Scott out, and he only needs a few laps. If he goes early, he's going to get a bigger gap, but Cabe's going to be able to get through there quicker, and I'm sure we're going to have more yellows. So what you don't want is him to be able to gain positions for the restart. So being farther ahead is good, but him starting right behind you on the next restart is not good. And with the way this is going, especially if I spin out on the restart like I tried to last time, we could have a few more cautions in this.
Pit road is closed.
But it's almost over. Hour and 42 minutes. Glad we're not doing 250 here. I assume North Wilkesboro is going to be terrible. Milwaukee should be good. The flat big tracks should be fairly clean.
43.967.
Alright, Scott, what are you thinking? What are we going to get out of you? You go early. It's just going to give Ryan a chance to get down low, which will give Cabe an open lane to get around Colton to third. You go late, everyone's a little closer to you, but there's no lanes for him to go in. Hey, we didn't spin the tires there. Oh, but we almost spun the Colton. Cabe's into third. Ryan's into Scott. Gavin's caught us. We nearly put Wesley in the wall. He drops in to get down low. Cabe's in second. Just proving me wrong on everything I said. Didn't think he'd be able to get back up there. That yellow was huge for him.
19.757.
Scott's gonna fight it though, as he should. Wesley's just so much quicker on entry.
19.786.
Two to go. They're into each other up there. Let's hope it's clean so I don't have to get involved. And a caution. That puts Cabe in a bad spot there. We're going to a green-white checkered. And that looks like Parker in the 13 and from 10th place had an issue.
Road is now open.
I did not specify it, but wall riding is obviously illegal, and if anyone does it on the last lap, they're gone. If you are someone in this league and know the channel, you know that that would not be allowed. So I'm just putting it out there right now. It's perma-banned, not just one race. That way whoever does it, hopefully no one does it. That is not something I should have to put in writing. This is going to be a dogfight at the front, though. But that caution really helped Scott. He's got the advantage. He needs Ryan to get the best start ever. And
pit road is closed right now.
He's only got to pretty much get one lap and, well, get to the white flag, and I just hope no one gets dumped. It would be very stupid of Cave to dump someone for a win when he's got a massive amount of wins already and locked into the playoffs. He can race for it. I just don't want to see anyone just get completely dumped. The less I have to admin after the races, the better. Speaking of getting dumped, the guy I trust the most, right behind us on this restart. Let's see if those famous last words come back to get me like Watkins Glen. Him and Wesley just look so much quicker on corner entry. I don't know what you do here, Scott. Running into each other now on the track. He's going late. You spin the tires up massively. That gives Wesley an opening. We dive it in hard to get back there. Cave has got around. Scott's not going to get this one. He's going to get a good finish. Oh, Colton gets the wall. They're 3 wide. Gavin's going for 5th. Wesley just never had any luck on the lanes, and oh, he gets in the wall, and they're just all dying back there.
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
Well, we beat Gavin.
Great job. You did really
we get a
well.
top 5. Sucks for Colton. All right. Sucks for Scott, but just, yeah, he didn't need that caution with 10 to go or whatever it was. He had it 1. But Gavin gets 5th. Scott, Ryan, myself, Gavin, Wesley, Kevin, Colton drops all the way back to 8th after that wall hit. Dylan, Alex, Matthias, Joe, Alan, Tyler, Rick, Parker, Chad, Brandon, Nicholas, Dan, Ethan, Raymond, and that is the lead lap cars. Now it's time to start the long journey through all the wrecks. Alright, so we instantly go yellow. Just going to hit the wall, so Scott gets really loose there. Did he get the wall? Oh, he pulled it off the wall there. They both had issues there. And at the back, Ethan self-spins, hitting the curb. That is our first caution, and then, oh my god, they all just... Christopher instantly gets front-end damage, and it's probably screwed from there. Same with Alex. And we get going again. Chad drags the wall. Oh, Wesley comes down. Big prediction code there as well. That's just one of those that you don't need to cover that off. Why are we under caution? We've seen him hit, but... Oh, this was Joe's spin. And he just grabs that curb, gets the inside wall. Get going. Gavin's gonna get a little bumper, and then it kind of all stacks up there. So Reed goes all the way up top, then starts turning down. This is kind of the same thing he did at Atlanta, where he didn't just stay up high. So, kind of getting concerned. Just gonna turn down here? No, he grabs the wall and stays high. Wesley self-spins out of the corner and gets Connor, and that is why Connor... Oh yeah, and this is where I checked up too much. I seen that, and I thought maybe they were gonna come back across, and I checked up. Alan wasn't ready. He got into the back. That blew his engine. So I apologize for that. I overreacted. Slowed down too much. Ryan grabs the wall a tiny bit. There was someone that blinked out up there. Oh, it's Brandon. Let's put him back in. We're on 33. Is there going to be a caution? Not for a bit. No, never mind. There is going to be a caution. That is what it was. That was 26 losing it, and Hook and Rick. Brandon finds that slick spot like I found. Alright, let's take a look now. How close are we to a caution? Close. We'll just go through it. And we get another caution that didn't show up. I need to look at all of them just to make sure there isn't a pattern that we need to correct. And it's just a self-spin on corner entry from Alexander. Got the restart. Everyone kind of stacks up here, contact. And that was the prediction code, or he just moved up there. He stays up high this time though, so that's good to see. This is where Chad gets sent. Oh, he blinked out, and Alan was Alan has to go high, and Chad's not there, and then blinks back in, I assume. He might not have ever even seen him. Just unfortunate timing and all that. Raymond, way up high, blinking. Everyone might be blinking for him. Alex throws it in and runs into him. Nick and Rick. And another caution that either I skipped over or it didn't trigger. That is Rick going in too deep and spinning. So at least we're not seeing a pattern yet. We haven't seen too many people showing up at the same spot. Raymond, again, having some weird issues in the corner. Alex getting loose and putting it in the wall rather than spinning that time, I think. Hit the wall on exit. And then Nick's trying to go around the outside and goes in deep and just loses it. Nothing Ethan did there. And then they stack up and just get a little messy there. Chad working the outside. Nothing to see there. Wesley's looking 3 wide. That was going to be bad. Yeah, that's on me. But at some point, like I said, you gotta just, you know, we're looking the whole time. But we weren't quite there. And I'm a little too high up, but you gotta go a little defensive and not just leave the door open every time. Then, I'm not sure what that was, but Raymond just flies in here and wipes out Alex. Another one from Raymond. Okay, now we're starting to see a pattern with overdrive and entry. He gets into Reed. Checking up. Reed gets into the back of him, just an accordion there. Ryan just barely taps him. And then, what the hell's going on here? Ryan checks up, and then Reed just tries to go through it, and then turns down and hits him under yellow. And then is throwing a fit on pit road, and yeah, I think that's a little bit immature. That is why Cabe didn't make up a bunch of spots right away. Adjusted the left side. Frank staying high and then just coming down. You gotta just stay in one lane there. Even if it's clear for a second, it's gonna close up quick. And goes in. Almost an issue there. And goes a little protective, and then this checks up a little early, and then they all stack up there. Gavin. He's going to be very disappointed with himself there. That thing just went around for no reason. Oh, don't worry, Bryce. We did that as well. Hopefully that didn't cause any black flags that I didn't get. Wide there, just coming out of the corner, a bunch of different things going on, and luckily everyone keeps it together. And that's Alex going around again. Is this when Ryan just randomly... Did he get a penalty, or... I don't know. I don't know what happened for him to go in there. Raymond, overdriving entry. Joe getting loose. Everyone's just trying to not run into each other there. Got 186, so this is the longer run. About to see what caused the yellow. Brandon gets loose, trying to just turn it down low. Dylan got a pretty bad start there. Just so hard to start in that part of the corner. And almost contact, and what we got going on up here? Tires just a little bit off the line, but 13. Yeah, Matthias is just a little high. But that's just a racing incident. I don't know what that was. Hope people just not paying attention. I wouldn't expect that out of Alex. Ethan flying in, gets Frank. Stay green. And then Colton grabbing the wall, coming to the white, gets a little loose. That just slows Wesley down there. And we get around. And then Wesley, I think, gets a big push, but stays in it to use the wall to turn himself. He's not wall riding, but yeah, just got a big push, hits the wall, and then it all stacks up there, and everyone wrecks across the line. But not a great race. So, I can say that's probably one of our worst in a while. Let's take a look at results. Real quick, get this video over with. So, 17 cautions for 84 laps. That is pathetic, guys. Very bad. You know, we were pretty good pace once we got up at the front. So, I'm happy with that. And, yeah. Didn't lead a lap, but did all right. Let's take a look at the points before stage points. Colton still out there. Cabe now with 4 wins. Dylan in 3rd with 1 win. We're in 4th. Ryan, Scott, Ryan, Tyler, Wesley, Gavin is in 10th. Does he have anyone with wins behind him? He does not. So Gavin has moved up into the final position in the playoffs right now by 1 point over Kevin, but that could all change with the stage points. So, yeah, sorry for that one being so terrible, and we'll take a break and hopefully have some cleaner races. Otherwise, this isn't going to be very fun. So, it's Martinsville, though. At least there was some good, clean racing in parts of it. So, thanks for watching.